Just had a scav spawn in with Blackrock and an airfield next to a body with a perfect untar, and I just looked at it and said, all right then, and booked it. I got no idea what you're going to say. Good night, Divine Vigilante. There's no easy way to... I could probably give you a pretty close guesstimate of what that's worth, right? It's gonna, if you're willing to wait like 10 minutes, it's gonna take about 10 minutes to do it. I think an ad's about to kick in anyway, so I'm gonna sell that. Nah.
Liking that Captain Price stash.
Matey can sell. Let's put him in there for now. There to sell. Sell. Goes in here. Sell. Sell. A repair to sell that? That should work. Sell. Sell. Oh, the energy drinks. I'm level on immunity. And that's the best way of doing it. Cool. That's enough stash space, I think. Be close. Fully unpacked. This will actually take up a lot of space. Right.
You going back to labs?
So that was my loadout and the backpack. So that can't be counted into the equation, right? So there's that one. That one. All the grenades that are found in raid can come. Or can be sold. That. All these will be mags. Ammo. It probably wasn't that worth that much, chat. Like, it's just a lot of grenades mostly. The schmarg's worth a little bit. That's all that. That's all the loot I got. I would say Top of my head. 3. $80. Make that 180. So it'd be like 500. Ammo is probably worth a little bit more. Maybe $1.5 million. It wasn't really that big. This gun though is probably worth 400k. So probably about $1.5 to 2 mil. It's a big run. Don't get me wrong, but it's not insane. Like we didn't find any LEDXs. We didn't get any good stims. We didn't get any RFIDs, VPXs, Vertexes. Like you get like a LEDX, a Vertex, and a raid. There's like 800k just there. So. What's your favorite soda? Probably just cola, Coca-Cola. How many grades should you bring into a raid? 3. What does elite metabolism give you? Sadness and regret. This thing isn't working anymore. 0 chance of dehydration and exhaustion effects. I think it means you can't get like all the screens fucking up from from the dehydration and that. You still lose all the energy and hydration and health. Best map for money runs? Oh, it's whatever map you're good at, mate, and whatever map you survive. Dash value. It was like 66 million or 65 million before, wasn't it? At 66.8. I think it was 65 something before, so it's gone up like $1 million. Players guys are still killing it. Sucks, man. It's extremely cheap. Not sure if it's a common bug. As a scav, another player scav shot me. I returned fire and killed him. Didn't see the rep go in the corner. No, so you only get rep if you kill a scav that's killed another scav. If you get shot by a scav and then defend yourself and kill him, you don't get any rep. It just zeroes itself out. Dead Lancia, catch you later, mate. Sweet dreams, buddy. Rich Child, thanks for the tier 1. D Judd, thanks for the tier 1 before as well. Brass, thanks for the 350 bits. Bane Crusher, thanks for the tier 1. iRange, thanks for the prime. Thanks for all the subs, guys. Apologies, I've been trying to focus on this shit. Probably worth selling the M62. I do use it a lot. I think BS is cheap at the moment. We need better ways to get fence rep while actually using a scav. So one of the proposed things I put forward was if you survive multiple raids in a row without doing anything bad as a scav, you should get points. So I don't think Nikita, I think Nikita liked the idea, but it's up to him if he implements it. Because I think that promotes people doing the right thing multiple times in a row. Can you get scav karma by killing PMCs as a player scav? Yes, as long as that PMC killed a scav. That's the annoying part. If a scav shoots you and you kill the scav, if another scav kills you, does he get points? No. I don't believe so. I think the fastest way to level scavs right now, and I don't recommend doing this, is you go as a 4-man scav group into a raid, and then you get your 3 mates to kill 3 other scavs. Nice. And then you kill all your 3 mates.
Scav XP for fence rep? This way you are encouraged to survive and loot. Every 1000 XP on scav can be 0.01 fence rep.
It would be a good idea. I don't mind that. But then that also means that you could delete out negative actions. Because if you go into a raid, kill, I don't know, 30 player scavs and get negative rep from that, but then you get like 1 million XP for the raid, then you come out and you're like, oh, well, I still came out in the positive. It's not a bad idea. It's just, it needs tweaking to somehow make it work or something. I don't know. Maybe the XP gained is deleted. So the rep from the XP gained is cancelled out if you get a negative action during that raid or something.
If you do something negative, you lose all. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, something like that. 6-hour wait time for bad scav rooms. It gets to like up to nearly 2 hours. If you have a really bad rep, it gets to nearly 2 hours wait. So you just got to wait for them to kill you, others get enough negative rep, and then they start getting really long queue times. So 11.4, that's 12.2. There's a bit from that. I think it'd be about 1.5 to 2 million for that run. I'm just gonna be lazy and just sell. Why have I shot scavs? In the moment, you felt like it was the right thing to do, bro. So we've got 1.2 to 1.3 million plus the ammo I've put away. And these two. Alright. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll do that on the load in. I'll try to be as fast as I can. And then hopefully we can have another good scav run. Sorry, a labs run. You don't need that many mags. What I'm going to do is leave them behind, top that up. Put that by 1. Top that up. Top up. I think we're out of ammo. Oh. Take that. 4, 5, 6. We've got meds. Lucky drinks. See, we won because we had our drinks, chat. That worked. Stim was wrong price. What was it? What did I sell for? I don't know. 39k is not too bad anyway. 1.35 at least from that raid, plus the gun. Alright, lab card. Before we can go in. Alright. Like I said, back in a sec. I'm just going to the toilet and then I'll be back. Hopefully it won't be too long. Add time as well. Otherwise you get one during the raid. One day after this stream is finally over, I'm going to take like a good 45 minutes to take a shit. And it's going to be so godly. You know what this stream is? This stream is actually really good training for anyone who wants to join the military. Because I literally like rush everything. Need a shit? Do it in a minute. You got 2 minutes. And if I can go to sleep, you got 4 hours. Want to talk to your wife? Too bad. Oh. Rush everywhere just to wait. At least that's how the American military is here, man. Hurry up and wait is like big in the show too. Charlie WRX1, thanks for the 10 gifted subs, mate. But go down. Down, down, down to a burning ring of fire. Probably should. Logan F, thanks for the prime.
What is your favorite band and why is it Architects?
It's actually Rise Against at the moment. I got lots of bands I like. Rise Against, Slipknot, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, The Jumpsuit Apparatus, Il Nino. Who else? There's heaps. Heaps of bands I love listening to. Can I hear something now? Papa Roach. This is my last resort. Education ain't no reason. Don't give a fuck. Cut my life into pieces. That's it. I'm trying to remember the start of that song.
I tried to rush objectives and just get out, but I joined the wipe too late. Now everything is a chore. Welcome back to Tarkov.
Welcome back to Tarkov. Groundhog Day. Tony Hawk Pro Skater had the best music.
Don't take a 45 minutes. Take an hour-long one. You deserve it.
I'm working on it, bro. Alright, nothing but headshots, chat. Nothing but headshots. Oh, extra. Dave Mirror, the BMX game. I don't remember the music on that. I actually think the Dave Mirror bike game was actually really sick. I think it was the first or second skate game was amazing too. I actually preferred it over Tony Hawk. Felt like there was more tricks to it, like more skill to actually playing it. Whereas like Tony Hawk was just like, oh, someone's shooting over there. They're breaking a lot of windows. Do you understand? Someone has to replace these windows. Excuse me, sir. Right. Fuck. God's a god. Get the shit out of me. Put a fucking bullet through my heart. I don't know. Did anyone even see him? Nah, he was directly in front. He was 100% directly in front.
The Death Doctor.
I want to watch the clip. But I have to watch it. I won't be able to show you guys. I'm sorry. I don't see anything. Oh, no. I know where he is. Yeah, he's legit. So there's a box in the corner. You know where the glass windows are in the offices? There's like, you know where the glass windows are where the offices are? There's like on the far other side, there's these boxes up on the in a garden bit. He was sitting on top of the garden looking at me. I'll show you. It's hard to see. It'll probably be hard to see in this. He's up on that box right there. It's probably gonna be hard to see in a clip. So he's like he's see that black thing? That's him behind the wall. That's him behind the wall, and he's standing up on the garden bed, looking directly at me.
Content lately. Keep
He's
up
legit.
the good work.
He's legit. If he's not legit, well, you know, whatever. But like, there's quite comfortably I can say that that's a fairly straightforward shot. If he would have heard me, he would have heard me walking down that way. I wasn't like, you know, if you've got contacts on, you can hear someone on the same level from quite far away. It's a good shot. There's nothing wrong with camping up there. I do that all the time.
Any advice for someone getting out of the military?
Any advice for someone getting out of the military? If you can afford it and you have a little bit of money saved, take some time for yourself. Do whatever you enjoy. For me, that was, I took 3 months off. I played computer games and I went fishing. I stole my dad's boat because this is the deal I did with my dad, right, chat? I said to my dad, Dad, I haven't seen you take out the boat since you got it. So I'm taking it. And if you ever want to go out on it, give me a call. I'll fly you over and you can come out fishing with me. But I've never seen you go out on it, so I'm feeling pretty confident I'm not going to be paying for any flights. And he was like, that sounds like a fair deal, son. So I took his boat and I went out fishing and played computer games for about 3 months. Just to decompress, demilitarize myself, and just enjoy life. I even signed up to a lawn bowls team. It's called the Night Owls. So it's like for people that don't really like give a fuck about lawn bowls. So it's like all the retirees play. It's like almost like 10-pin bowling, but on grass. And I did that, hung out with all the oldies. That was good fun. A lot of veterans were there too. That was nice to talk to them. And I just took 3 months to live my own life and do what I felt like on my own accord. I sometimes slept in. Wasn't very often. I was still pretty used to getting up early and exercising and that. But Lawn, Lawn. YouTube. I'll show you what it is. You'll laugh. It's this. Lawn bowls. And they get dressed up like this too. They take it really serious. It's not bocce. You bowl it. And one side of the bowl is heavier than the other. So it curves in. So this will like curve to the side. See how it curves out? And some have more of a curve than others. They're heavier. No, bocce is where you throw it. Yeah. It's like it's a younger people do play it, but it's not as common. It's good fun. It's actually good fun. And it was just good to be able to talk to people. So yeah, my advice is take some time for yourself. Do whatever you want that you think you'll enjoy, and if you can afford it, of course. Like obviously, if you've got to pay bills and all that, then obviously make sure you survive and got food on the table. But if you've got the opportunity, even if it's a few weeks or a month, just get away from military lifestyle. It did me a really good solid. Like it made me mentally happier. A lot of people just like go straight from military to a civilian job and then they just don't handle it very well. Not a lot, but some don't. Like I signed up and I became a firefighter, right? And it was a paid position. And I was like, wow, this is like meant to be like a serious job. And I felt like everyone was just kind of really relaxed and took it easy. Whereas the army, it's like, and the firefighters, it's just like, hey, how's it going? Obviously, when job's on, but like, it's a little bit different then, but you know what I mean. I thought I had one of those helmets hanging out. I must have used it. Here. All right, Michigan. Gonna make a lawn ball strip at your new place? No. I might make a little bit of a golfing, like just golfing little green. Make some golf balls. Is this my one? No, this is definitely not my one. Where are my ones? This is mine. It's missing a part. Cool. Oh no, it's missing the foregrip too. There we go. MLRKR0101, thanks for the prime. Mike, see the edge, thanks for 2 months. Biz Naldo, thanks for the tier 1. Mods, can we get the giveaway link in the chat, please? Guys, if you haven't entered the giveaway, please take time to go do it. Give yourself a chance to win a computer shipped anywhere in the world. Got a 3070, 10700K, 16 gig of RAM, and a custom Pestily case. And I'll be drawing that in 15 hours. So, no requirement to enter, but if you want to, feel free. All right, I need another labs card because I lost the other one. Get my lucky juice. Am I missing anything? I got everything, don't I? Oh, actually. No, I don't. Energy. Lay some cable. What do you mean by jet? And by an aeroplane jet. Flint? Nah. How long do you wait for them to respond? Who to respond? The winners? I'll give them a week. I'll speak to Artesian. Because they've got to send out the emails and that too. Cool. All right. Let's go. SF1, thanks for the prime. Katsu Sauce, thanks for the prime. Ron the Great, thanks for the 2 months. Dev27, thanks for the prime. Duty Stepson, thanks for the tier 1. Stage. Sorry, Spaghettuos, thanks for the prime. Best, did you ever give away the custom Pestilly golf clubs? We never got him. I spoke to him and I wrote him an email. We were conversing for a while, multiple times back and forth, and then all of a sudden he just stopped responding. It was after COVID happened. Like, he stopped responding, so I'm guessing they kind of just said, "Fuck it, we can't afford to do this, cutbacks and shit." Blue from Ace, Blue from Moss, thanks for the tier 1, or maybe it's Blue from OCE. Cosmo, thanks for the 3 months. Numbers Nick, thanks for the prompt. Is the Bitcoin farm worth doing? I think so. Definitely did level 2. Blue from OCE. Nice, man. Thanks for the sub. Oh, chat. I think we just overtook the next spot. Let me look. We are 595. Yes, we have. We are now in 17th place of all-time subs on Twitch. It's a bit of a jump to the next one, but the next one, like...
Hi, guys. Welcome to my stream. And without further ado, let's
Prime
crack
rate, sorry. Thanks to the host. Hope you had a great stream. All right, so this is where we started today. Right. We just overtook him. And, like, obviously it's a big jump. It's like 4,000 subs to here. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, all really close. From 17th, we can go, oh, we will. I'm confident. Bam. We'll be above Tim the Tapman's record, and then these ones are all not too far away. This is the goal. We want to say goodbye to Tifu from top 10, and then get into here. And then normally it would be probably the end point, I'd imagine, for us, if we were to get any further. That's the dream. That's the dream for me here. Who's number 1? Ludwig with like 280,000. We're not doing that. If we crack top 10, I'm doing the Dr. Phil. You want to know what that is? My wife doesn't know about this yet, so hopefully she's not listening. But it's for 24 hours, by the way, not for permanent. But I'll shave all this bit here, and then I'll just have the side little bits, and I'll just have a little Dr. Phil mustache.
Gotta send them to dad.
That's if we crack top 10. If or when. JHTM1, thanks for the ticket to subs. Dawn, thanks for the prom. Anyone know what anomaly did to get so high? Are you asking a question or you actually want to spill the beans yourself? I know what anomaly did. It was big brain as fuck, but it was like kind of sketchy. So when the Valorant drops were happening and everyone's like doing like 8-hour plus streams, he literally just streamed a VOD for 24/7. He streamed for 12 hours and then streamed a VOD for the other 12 hours and just had his stream going 24/7. I don't think he went under 100k viewers for the entire like drops event. And everyone was just whamming him with prompts. It's big brain as fuck.
Three months. Your stream has been a blessing in this time that I am working from home. Smile still awesome and keep up the good work.
After that, they estimated that you weren't allowed to stream VODs during drops. We're doing the radar remote. I don't have any nades to push this guy. We need more lucky juice. Got a light shining. I don't know if he's in there. This is sketch. Oh, not there. No, that guy did a smart play. He got out of the room when I wasn't looking and tried to hit me when I went to loot. I would have done something similar. I would have tried to get out of that room. What's wrong with that guy's play there? How did you run like that and not get killed by a rat? Mate, still not over. Still time to die. Down the end here. You know where I think he is now? I think he's like in those pot plants at the end. I don't know. Little garden bed at the end, you know what? Yeah, he's in the kitchen area. But like, he could be back in the pot plants or not. What did he shot? He in this one? Guy's a magician. Oh. What about if he went? I hope that door stays.
Внимание персонала. Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
Mine?
Внимание. Охранник комплекса просит последовать в сектор G.
You reckon he went all the way over here? Really? Someone has to replace those. No, I'm sorry. He's a labs janitor. Official zoomies. Thanks for the tier 1, mate. FLB Frostbite. Thanks for the prompt. Jubsy. Thanks for the prompt. I think he might be leaving. He might have got something from the from the red room that might be of high value. He pressed the buttons on the other side underneath, or someone did at least. Get some more stamina. Okay. Toxic. I'm gonna rate it. Oh, good, good, good. Yuck, yuck. player's gonna clap me when I'm busy over doing something else. We get John Wick raid soon? No, no. The audio hurts my ears. It's so loud. I'll loot this. I did. Just died on labs after dumping on 2-man. Didn't kill the third because he looked like my teammate, so I quit shooting. Oh, it sucks, man. Next time, just shoot your teammate. Ah, I'm dead. Oh my god. Died. It's not even a GG moment. It's just a lame moment. He was running around up top, and I couldn't hear him because of the he was one level above me, and so he would have been moving around. And until I got up enough on the staircase, there was no audio. So I didn't see him when I was in the management office. I didn't see him over there at all. That sucks. They just need to make it that, like, instead of it being no audio when they're a level above, it just needs to be like 50% audio. You know what I mean? Like, just make it half volume as a player. Just make it like half volume, and then, yeah, okay, some things might be a bit whack, like, I don't know, like maybe interchange through concrete floors and stuff. But at least you've got some sort of, like, sound gauge, you know what I mean? Blame the audio or blame you running around like a tard? Oh, dude, you killed me. It's fair and square. But it's a game mechanic that makes it struggle. He didn't obviously sneak there. Okay, so like, you know when I was running around on the other side when they were near Red Room? I was deliberately going down a level so I could sprint around freely without them hearing me. Like, that was the whole purpose of me going down a level to sprint around. It's using the game mechanics to your advantage. But like, it sucks that you can do that. Yeah, it should be muffled. It's 100% what I was doing, which he did to me. Did you sleep? I slept last night. Yeah. They need to add audio hitbox at the stairs that detects footstep sounds from below if it's a certain distance, and then play a sound from the staircase. I don't know what you're trying to say there. My brain can't fathom that. Is there any sort of overlay you could use to show what song's currently playing? We used to have a command that was working. However, I switched to a 2 PC setup and I haven't got the command working yet. I tried setting it up during this stream, but it's just a headache. But yeah, I try my best to answer it. That was Polaris. All of this is fleeting. But yeah, I will try and get it set back up again. /Mark Spotify if you ever want to listen to the playlist. And if anyone asks, you could always help them out by saying that. What do you think of the RPK 45 545 in general this wipe? Feels way better than last. Yeah, if you're enjoying it, use it. PT will be strong for a while this wipe. A bunch of us wanted to know what blanket you use. It looked so comfy. I know. Some sort of Duna cover. Usually the Dunas in Australia are all like Australian wool. The Jackal US thinks the prom. The first time playing Tarkov, do I try the third-party gunfights or just hide? Oh, dude, third-party gunfights is the easiest way to win a fight. Do whatever you find fun. That's what I would say. If you want to always succeed, try and third party or avoid fights. If you don't, there's pretty much three situations, right? You see them first, they see you first, and you've got no cover nearby, and they see you first, and you have cover nearby. If you see them first, you make the decision what you want to do. If they see you first and you've got cover nearby, you obviously just sprint to the cover. And the third instance where they see you first and you've got no cover nearby, you literally should just turn to them, go prone, and hold full auto. You'd be amazed how many times you'll kill them or make them scared and run. Or freak out and go, oh, fuck, fuck. Even though they've probably got the upper hand still. Don't rat too hard because it'll just fuck you over. It'll make for some fun situations, but at the end of the day, like you need to get from to and from places to progress. You know, like it's not all just about making money as a chat. It's also stuff to do. You have our home gym. I do. Oh, we just cracked 51k. Nice. This has got the shorter barrel, but something else. It's this Thunder Beast. Not what we want. Maybe it just needs to go. 66? What was the last one? I'm missing something, chat. What am I missing from my guns? This must be missing something. What's the 2-port thing you're saying? 2-port brake. Do I search 2-port? You had it, the 2-port muzzle brake. The game's frozen right now. Just easier doing it this way. Why is that locked? There's the 2-port. Oh, whoops. Edit preset. Open mutant. Assemble. Select weapon. Select. Assemble. Ignore. Edit preset. So what's the thing that wasn't fitting? Was that? But I don't understand. Like maybe I don't know. Okay, that'll do. Ugh. It's the barrel length issue. Cool. Lucky juice. Cool. All right. I think I got everything. All right, I'm gonna be back in a sec. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm starving. That's what I'm loading in. And protect chat. Protect. Protect.
Hi guys, welcome to my stream, and without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
battery EE.
Oh shit, that's a bad spawn.
Moist.
Loki, did they buff the M4?
Huh? They nerfed some of the attachments. They buffed 855A1 though. What time is it? Me? 4 PM. 10 past 4.
Let's bring Dr. Phil to Twitch. Moist, moist, moist.
We haven't done our poll today. Hang on. Come on. A new poll. What level are you? 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 plus. Chat, don't vote if you don't play Tarkov, please. It just ruins the poll. It was 28% yesterday, I'm pretty sure. No, 30%. It was 30% had access to the play. I've been watching this every day. See how much it goes up each day.
Moist.
You should give that zit a bite of your food. It looks hungry.
Trying to be funny. Make a poll for 30 plus. No.
Bought Tarkov yesterday thanks to watching you and Swags.
Awesome. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Moist.
When will VoIP be added? Any news?
I think 12.12 is meant to have VoIP. We'll have to wait and see. It's been pushed back a few times now. Going chat. think I hit the rail and it took the damage away. Good night. You get the whole way up.
VoIP will make the game a lot more interesting.
I think so. You gave it a crack. What's VoIP? Voice over IP. So you can talk to people nearby. Alright. You drink. WB do it. Thanks to the 1,000 bits. What would ruin the fucking fucking ruin the game if not limited, like Nikita said. All you have to do is turn it off. If you don't want it, just turn it off. I don't understand how that's
I've
such
missed
a
a
big deal.
couple of days. Do you have all the items for collector?
Nah, I'm missing like 2. Like literally all you would have to do is literally go, oh, settings, sound, mute other players. Done. Oh, finished. VoIP's off. I don't have to ever deal with VoIP again. You don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to do anything. That's it. Done. There's already the setting in the game. It's just grayed out. Okay, now you don't have to experience VoIP. That's it. Done. If you have any argument saying that VoIP's going to be bad in any other way, you don't have to worry about it because you just press that button there and it's gone. That would be it. Once you get the giveaway link, please, for the people asking for it. I fucked him up then. Nope. The only reason I ran was I didn't want to lose my leg and then get stuck out in the open. I'm dead. Some guy by the hill sniped me. It was a fun push though. I didn't even die to the duo that I was fighting against. I died to some random on the hillside. It sounds like Deadly Slug when he does that too. I think it was actually a fourth party. I don't think the guy inside was actually fighting with the guy outside. I think they were two different people. And then I feel like the person on the hill was the fourth person. So there was actually 4 players in.
Moist.
We get more
I
suicide
told
runs
Land
there.
about the 1v1 in factory. He said maybe.
Righto. How loud are your gunshots? Oh, imagine quite loud. I think kill cams will ever be a thing. I think it'll be eventually, but it'll be like after the raid's over.
Moist.
Hi Dad, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What guns do I
Yeet.
have? Let's do something a bit different. Let's go like this, and then AP20.
Moist.
I want to be able to VoIP the sounds of grenades or heals.
I don't think it'll sound right though. I think it won't sound right over the comms. Because it would be like, you know what I mean? Like over comms, it'd be like, it won't have a grenade. Grenade would actually make a big explosion noise, right? So the only VoIP bit you'd be able to do would be like the pin pulling, and it might sound right. But I don't think you actually be able to go, like, you know, the normal. It won't be directional. Yeah. Oh no, the VoIP will be directional, but it'll be different. Like it won't sound the same. Alright, I'm just gonna go this. This is a random loadout. Just gonna mess about, see if I can find some people to hunt down with this. Oh, because the camera's at the... Oh yeah, this could actually work quite well. General Pooh, thanks for the 4 months, dude. Dizzle, thanks for the 100 bits. Billy Club 898, thanks for the 2 months. Ronan Goon, thanks for the prompt. Leb Spark, thanks for the gifted sub. WB Do It, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Soda 7, thanks for the 2 months. Unco Gene, thanks for the 2 months. Epic Mechanics, thanks for the prompt. Carol Wizard, thanks for the 3 months. Homie has a perfect nade landing sound that he fucks with us on TeamSpeak using it constantly. Yeah, but so on TeamSpeak, it's direct, like it's in your ear, you know what I mean? If it's on VoIP, there'll be distance and it'll be quieter and it won't sound the same. I honestly don't think it'll sound the same. I could be wrong. I think it'll sound similar. Just I think you'll be like, yeah, that's a VoIP one. The Shah, thanks for the gifted sub. Mr. Right, thanks for tier 1. And the Shark, thanks for another gifted sub. Does getting hit by AP20 deplete all your stamina or something? It feels like that. It'd be cool to get a message from Fence 30 minutes after the raid, like, my scav caught some footage of your death. Yeah, that'd be sick. And if you could pay for it too, it's used as a money sink or something. I don't know. But I think it's definitely a function that should be in the game after the raid's completely over. Like, no one else is there. You're not going to get any additional, like, advanced information to be able to, you know, feed your teammates. It's like, I just want to know what the fuck happened an hour ago when I was in that last raid. I can't see any negatives to it. All it would do is it would just show you how many times you were wrong about someone cheating and how many times you were right about someone cheating. The servers would just implode. I don't know. How does PUBG do it? Maybe it's saved to a separate server and you download it from a separate server like Counter-Strike does. Because like Counter-Strike has, after the match is over, you can download the replay. They use better servers. So the thing that I've been working on with my wife over the last like couple of hours, one of the things was
Have PTSD from being deployed, and this game and your stream are generally like therapy for me. Thank you for all you do.
and you probably would have just noticed it, but I think they jumped the gun a little bit before I could even say anything. So, you know, at the very start of the subathon, how the microwave thing was there and the fucking alerts were going nuts? And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'll sort it out. So we believe that a few thousand subs didn't get counted at the start of the subathon. And so my wife and Stream Elements have been working on it for the last like 4 or 5 hours. And that's why I was ducking out to make sure everything was all good. And so we actually believe, like, I don't know how many exactly, they think potentially 4,400 subs. So we've just added that to the timer. Because it wasn't, the math wasn't adding up. Because I was like, how the fuck am I at 51,000 subs? It's not even at the halfway mark. And I worked out I should be at 77,000 subs. I should be at 77,000 subs at the 30-day mark. Plus probably 10,000. Plus or minus. Between 5 and 10,000 plus or minus. You know what I mean? So we just added the time then. So there you go. Yeah, plus toners and bits. Yeah. Like honestly, guys, I always want to be legit and open and honest with you guys, but I didn't want to say anything and have you guys start going, oh, this is like fucking, this is bullshit. Literally, that's what my wife's been working on all day today. She spent about the last 4 hours working with Stream Elements to actually get it correct. So that should be 100% correct now. I literally spent hours and hours and hours trying to work on it. It was 4,400 subs out. All right. So, and that was half the reason why I kept ducking out the room for more than 5 minutes to try and fix it.
PUBG basically records the inputs of all the players, then plays all those inputs to a virtual server, so you see it as if it was recorded. It also gives you a
They're adjusting it now, so it might jump around a little bit.
Players' movements
But
and looking / gun directions.
Moist.
Holy moly, 50 hours. That is one big Owen Wilson wow factor.
Wow. All right. That's meant to be fixed now. All right, chat. So, math should all add up. It's 43. That's what it'll be. It's 44. How are we doing all the equations? All right. Gun looks hideous. Dude, it's sexy as fuck. This looks like I should be in like either Starship Troopers or Aliens or something.
Happy 13:D.
What's the thing on the back? The thermal. See? See, there's thermal. See the guy there? Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Thermal. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. See? This is actually a little bit crazy with the hammer sword on it. Yeah, oh, I hit him. He's fucking hurt. Stop it. Stop it. Shotgun. Railgun. Oh, look at that hit. Yeah. I'm sorry if I caused any concerns to anyone with the sub count versus the time and that. I wanted to make sure it was legit. So that's why I set my wife a task today to triple check it today.
That shotgun is based off and the actual 155 smart shotgun made by Kalashnikov. They even showcases the gun. It's crazy what it can do.
You behind that? I wonder if I killed him. One's dead. Freaking the other guy's on the other side. Imagine if that was a 100-meter headshot. I actually want to get the tag now to check. I don't think it was. He needed to be a bit further. But it's still a long shot.
Scavs here? No way, man. Damn, I'm tired of this walking.
No way. No. If I got that shot. This guy might try and jump the fence and shoot me in the back.
Love the beard, man. Keep up the good work.
Ceasefire! Hold your fire.
That was not a man who was going to cease fire. That was a man out for blood.
Nice shot.
Raise the wire. Ha! Shut up. I have to see this body. You just fuck off. I just need to see if I killed this guy. I did. There's another guy up there. This is insane. You just took my fucking head off. Were you the guy from ages away that I sniped? You used the shotgun for setup. You're meant to be able to. When I was doing setup, it didn't count, and I told BSG about it, and they said they'd fix it. So it might not be working just yet, but it will be. But it never takes splints. Don't need them.
Понятно. Вот он. Не обейте, выходи.
Come on. Trying to stick it. He look like officer from Scotland Yard in the 19th century. That was a bronze lobby. That's not at me. I don't see anyone up there. The thermal didn't. Let's push again. There he is. Righto, champ. He just ignores this guy, sprints straight at me to fucking sprint at me and shoot me. He knew. That sucks. Come on, guys. That was gonna be a fucking sick raid. Just play legit. I think I killed his mate. I think one of these is his mate, and he was mad, and his mate told him. That just sucks. There's no reason for him to sprint past the scavs and just engage in me like that. And I don't call that very often, but bad game manners. Agreed. Nah, I don't really get any stream snobs, to be honest. But I don't normally have my name as Pestilly, so that doesn't help. When and how to jump to 43 hours. We did an audit on the sub count and the bits and the media share. My wife and I did. Oh, my wife was doing all day today. So I'll just go over it one more time. So anyone who's just decided to rock up now. So we got to 50,000 subs. Oh, we're getting close to 50,000 subs this morning. And I'm like, it doesn't math. The math doesn't work out. But I'm like, how do we get to this point? And it's not even day 15 yet. And there should be more time on the clock, right? And I said, can you go over all the numbers from the start of the subathon and work out what happened? And my wife went over it all. And they worked out there was probably about 4,000 subs that were missing. And so they added that time. So the bits and the bits, the media share and the subs all added up together. They did like a audit of it. And they worked out it was like, it should be at 44 hours or something. So yeah. How long have we been married? 2.5 years? When did we get married? In 2019? 2019, yeah. It's just a random fucking question to ask me when I'm middle explaining numbers. Yeah, so my wife did that all day today to make sure it was all legit. And she was working with Stream Elements to make sure it was all right. And that was what they came back with. So we believe, just so we believe there won't be any more discrepancies as well, that it happened, you know, at the very start where the microwave on the screen and the whole fucking count was just going to shit because it wasn't working out properly. We believe it was because of that. And there was a few little fuck ups in that section. And so everything since that point has been going smooth. So, yeah. So we'll give it like another week and I'll check it again, but it should be fine from here. Is your wife an accountant? No, she's my boss. Is there any proof? So it doesn't seem like you want to milk it out. Just saying. All right, you do the math, mate. 18,000 subs. No, sorry. What am I saying? 38,000 subs plus a shitload of bits plus a shitload of media share. Like, okay, so I should be on 77,000 subs plus whatever I had when I started. So say 13. So I should be on 90,000 subs after 30 days. Right? So I should be plus with all the bits. That's if you count before you count all the bits and media share. I didn't give a fuck. If you want me to end it, I'll just end it. If you want me to go back to being 12 hours, but I'm trying to keep it legit for you guys. That's why I did the audit. You guys paid for the stream to go for longer. Go on for longer. If yeah. Trust me. I need sleep. I would have done everything I could to keep this subathon going as long as possible, and I've been burning on like not much sleep the last few nights to try and keep the timer going right. So if I wanted to be over and all that, I could just literally just go back and have a good sleep. So. And then plus 7 hours, Brian, because it started at 7 hours, remember? I didn't get the media share part. So when people donate for media share, it adds to the time. Yeah. Is there a penalty for killing cultists to escape? I don't know. Is it just you have a voice that sounds like you're joking when you're telling the truth? I don't know. if the mods, should I explain it? I'll explain it again, do a proper clip, and then I'll make a command for it. All right. So then when people ask, right, this is me from here. All right. So this morning I noticed that it didn't add up that we had so many subs, yet the timer was still nearly out. And from my equation of what we should be at the end of the whole subathon, including bits and MIDI share on top. So this morning when I got up, I told my wife, I think there's something going on with the count, and it should be a lot higher. And then so I said to my wife when she got up, could you please go over it all? She spent 4 or 5 hours today working with stream elements to make sure that the numbers all added up. And we worked out there was most likely an issue at the very start of the stream where we had the microwave on the screen and it fucked with the whole first couple of hours. And therefore, after the recount, this is what the time's meant to be at. End clip. There you go. And mods, can you make that a command, please? Gina? Thank you. And I'll put it in the title.
I hope you know those idiots don't speak for all of us, and we love all that you and our wife do. Less than 3.
No, it's been. This exclamation mark timer. Did I need? What do I need? Helmet. I've got a helmet ready. Panel? Contacts.
Moist.
Cheers. I'm impressed you have the mental stamina to keep going. I don't think I could do it myself.
It has its moments, but I'm looking forward to a good sleep. And I'll probably do that same thing that I said earlier about taking half an hour tomorrow just to sort some stuff out with my wife. And I'll add that half an hour onto the clock as well. So I'll put a video on or something while I'm gone. I just got to go to some emails and just some random like other stuff that we've got on, some projects we've got going on. That's not what I want. I want the black one. What the fuck? I literally clicked that and went filled my item. Did I not? Does it make any difference? Can you go that with that? It doesn't make any difference. Righto. I didn't know that.
Moist.
What stops? Thanks to the
Take what
Flocky
time you
subs.
need. You've been at it more than 15 days already, and I can only imagine how hard that can be. We're here for you best and great appreciate everything you do.
So good, man. Any drink? Yes. Lucky drinks. Meds. What else do I need? No. Thanks to the 6,000 bits, man. Super generous, guys.
Moist.
Hey Pest, any tips on how to level park? Can't get the dollars together.
Level. PK? What the fuck does it mean by PK? Peacekeeper. The thing that I always recommend doing is, I don't think I've got any on me, but diaries. So if you loot safes, you get diaries. Sorry, chat. Don't mind that on my arm. You'll get diaries from safes and SSDs and the other ones. There's other ones. Also, filing cabinets as well. And they sell really well to Peacekeeper. That's what I would sell if you don't want to just buy the straight dollars. All right, let's get into a raid. Oh, you guys crack me up. What was that? That one. Corona S. You were the first person I watched play Tarkov and you got me hooked. Thank you. No worries, dude. Flash drives, SSDs. There's a few of them. Cool, we're good. All right. Dr. Timmer, thanks for the prime. 5-day lockdown in Victoria, so I'm guessing I'm watching you 24/7 for 5 days. Thank you. All right, add time chat as well. Glad I could be your source of entertainment. What's up, Doggo? I'm somewhat transparent. Oh no, is that over the top of me? Over the top of me. Like, I'm a new viewer, mate. Loving what you're doing for the game and the community. Much love. No worries, dude. For some reason I don't get ads in Korea. It's most likely because Twitch doesn't have any ads targeted for your demographic in Korea. When does the dog lab result get released? We've already got the results. We already know what she is. So we'll give you guys like 48 hours and then after 48 hours we will find out who's the winner. I think my wife was going through them and there's actually some pretty close guesses. It's pretty cool to see. I was really wrong. If I had to put 5 down, I would have only got 1. How's the marathon training going? I'll probably exercise either soon or first thing tomorrow morning. Do you think level 20 is a good level for the flea market? As a solo, I feel like it's hard to get there. What's your opinion? I think it's a good idea. It just needs to be executed slightly differently. That's the short answer. Zilgorn Zypher, thanks for the prime. Bizzle, thanks for the gifted sub. And Poe the Poe, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Sergeant Frag, thanks for the 2 months.
Best bloke around.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks for nice and relaxing community and streams.
Glad you enjoy it, man.
Laid is like paid but not like said, and said is like bread but not like bead, and bead is like lead but not lead cake.
Sure. Mr. Frozen Glory, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. You got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks and then also enter the giveaway for those extra 1,000 entries. Mods will get the giveaway link in the chat for anyone who hasn't entered.
Can a Mosin man kill you through that helmet?
Yeah, 100%. Moses can go through every helmet in the game. If that's in BMO. Deviolo kill. Thanks to the 6 months. Legend 66 thanks to the prom. Escalation mark timer and watch the clip if you guys want what happened to the timer. I swear I heard the metal over here of the raiders walking on it.
Daddy Pest bless my raids. US interchange is being dominated by squads and they keep touching my booty.
You fucking raiders. We'll make it all better. If he needs to get his sub, only these things to find a bit. They best bless my raise. US interchange has been dominated by squads and they keep touching my booty. The interchange is rough right now, but keep powering through. You can do it. I believe. No. All right, Raider. Oh my god. You're insane. Glad I went and healed. One more shot and I was dead then. Rip them are doing me nasties. I'm guessing Hanger Gate got crashed.
Let's go.
Mr. to White Teeth. Thanks for 2 months, dude. PD, thanks for 5 months. Mike, thanks for 2 months.
Moist.
What do you think of the idea to be able to do a running breach of a door?
It'd be interesting. I want to hit this guy from the top. You always do surgery and loot, or do you have to have max search? No, you have to. You don't need max search. You can surgery and loot at the same time. Touch like press F on a body and then straight away start your surgery and then do all the searching at the same time. He's on the low ground, but I don't know which side. It's too hard to tell.
Well, I'm at work for 10 hours, and that timer has exploded.
Exclamation mark timer. Check out the clip if you want more info. Left to right, chat. Left to right. Which side's he on? We saw him. I'm out of lucky juice, chat. The only place I think you can be is here. Where you're extracted. He's out there. You push or toggle push? So the mutant is peak meta. Which other guns would you say aren't peak meta? But still fun and viable. Peak meta is still the M4. Top of the chevrons where it hits.
I love your stream, man. Seeing you not getting uber tilted after dying, no matter how, is awesome.
Oh, sometimes I get a little bit, but not uber. This is not a good plan. You still get up here? You can. He's gone. He could be anywhere now. Which makes it really difficult to move around with... Oh no. Any sort of certainty. Leg? Down to a burning ring of fire. I've already been in here. Have you been management? I hope I hit him. What, that was a raider? I thought they were players. I was almost convinced that was him hiding there at the end. There's no way I would have picked out like that against the Raiders. Oh no, that nade's on me. He's leaving out an elevator. Ugh. Haven't used the MK47 yet. Looks nutty. It's a lot of fun. He's left. My wife said they're still looking into if there's any issues in the background, but we've added on the missing time. So They're fairly I believe we're fairly confident that we've got the right time and there shouldn't be any issues moving forward. However, if there is, we're honest. We're gonna always be honest with you guys. So, you know. Kill those raiders first before I can. Echelon. They know they're working on it. Don't need to tell the fucking world, bro. You are being part of the problem, not part of the solution. Oh, that's 2 mags of fucking good ammo. Just stay like that for now, in case we need you. Guys, if you find a bug in Tarkov, like an exploitable bug that's pretty damaging, if you're seriously concerned about it, 2 things. 1, do a bug report via the launcher, and 2, don't fucking go into streams with like 11,000 people and start saying, "Oh, this bug about this exploit." Fucking. Oh my god. That's a BSG. Like, it's not. All you're doing is sharing it with 11,000 people, and then they're like, "Oh, I'll do that too," until they fix it. I bought Tarkov back in 2017. I haven't played since I saw the vids on Tuesday. How bad is that at the moment? If you're in Europe or East Coast America, I think you'd be pretty fine. If it's West Coast America, there'll be probably a couple of issues. If you're in Asia or Eastern Europe or Australia, you'll probably feel the brunt of it. At least we got to kill some raiders this raid. You prefer Megma over Molex? I mean this? That's because it sells like 35k on the flea. Echelon Pyramid, thanks for the 4 months, mate. Louis says Dresser, thanks for 100 bits.
How could the microwave do that to you?
I know.
Hiding your subs from you. We trusted you, Madge.
Thanks for the bits. This is Dresser. Nearby follower, thanks for the prompt. Yeah, Mr. FUCK. Thanks for the prompt. I commend you on your efforts with that name. Actually, it's kind of cool. His name is like EFF for F. U as in YOU, and then SEE and KAY.
Here's another 30 seconds for the renewed timer.
Brendan 1555, thanks for the 4 months, mate. I'm gonna lie, I feel dumb as shit asking about timer. Just go to there's a clip, man. That's why timer's in the title. Well, it's just direct people to the clip. They are. Any questions? What do you think about adding a med case for your safety container that's like a 3x3? No. How would see that would be fucked? Okay, I gotta. When you say 3x3, when you open it, it's a 3x3, not if it's a 3x3 that goes in, right? Because I was gonna say, like, how would that work with a standard count? But I think you mean when it opens it. So I think maybe a little stims thing would be nice. Something that holds the stims, like could have morphine and stuff. Because a lot of people like to take in stims, but it's like half their container is filled with stims by that stage. I don't know. It's not necessarily the most needed thing. But meds are cheap. If you want to be cheap with meds, you can be really cheap with meds. Like a painkiller with an AI2 and a bandage and the S-March. Like that's only like maybe 8,000 rubles. Just takes up a lot of space. I think I already did this. I think we leave, chat. I think we leave. Moist.
How do you reckon your playstyle will change after they add inertia? Also, I love you, mate. You're a gem.
I generally play rather slow. I'm actually more of a slower kind of player. It's just the fact that I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. Try and play a little bit more aggressive. When I do my hardcore playthroughs and my raid series, I play slow for me. All right, you might consider it fast still, but I play slow for compared to the majority of the community, and for me, I play slow. It's the this is me at like full pace. But that was actually quite a shit loot. What was I saying? But I think inertia will make fights very interesting, particularly like. So, for example, you'll still be able to run from a like in dorms where someone's on one side, you're looking down the end of the hallway, and there's a guy in a room at the end of the hallway, and he can run back and forth between rooms. Inertia won't change that at all. He'll still be able to run back and forth, no worries. He just won't be able to like peek out the doorway left and right like really quick. Like I do that a bit, but even like I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's just wait and see. When was the last time I did John Wick run? During a charity event. What's a good way to make money besides interchange? Shoreline resort or stashes, wood stashes. I'm missing custom stashes or jackets and that reserve's like a money pit. There's money everywhere. There's money everywhere. You just gotta be willing to learn a new path. I don't blame that guy from running into the fight. He probably had a lot of loot and value on him, but at the same time, it's like, he's, I think, the only other player in there to fight. I was kind of chasing him. It'd be nice to have a fight. Get rid of that one. What's normally here? We've got that. We need our lucky juice. That 4, 5, 6, 9. I think we take that in, put that there, and put that at 8. That goes there for now. I think we're good with that. Splint, we could take a splint. It's annoying when we need one, we don't have one. They're not very expensive either if we want to get rid of it. Cool. Grenades, good point. We should take a couple grenades. Alright, let's go again. Add time chat. Got the juice. Can you play reserve? Nah, I'm not going reserve. I have not been enjoying reserve this one. Reserve and interchange are maps I've just refused to play right now. Maybe in a couple of weeks' time. I love those maps. I love reserve. Interchange I don't mind. I think it's a great map, but it's just not for me most of the time. But right now, those maps are just really, really rough to be able to survive on. My survival rate dropped 5% playing interchange yesterday. Are you more prone to be killed by a cheater because of your gear? Probably. Is there a good reason interchange feels so bad with MVG on? Dude, interchange is a map that the lighting's really weird and it always looks foggy inside. I could understand it being foggy in Goshen because of the smoke from the fire. Like if that's an excuse. But I don't think it needs to be foggy the entire mall. I feel like that's just, I don't want to say like lazy map design, but it's like the fog's in the map, and so they just like, it can go through all the walls. You know, and it just, I don't know. It's a good place to get GPUs for farming. It's either reserve in the drop down room, RBAK is the room key, but you don't get the key, just choose the drop down, or go the tech stores on interchange.
Hi guys, welcome to my stream, and without further
Merc
ado,
Network, thanks for the host. Hope you had a great stream. Hand Deval, thanks for the tier 1 as well. Ballistic G, thanks for giving the sub to Kick W Spammer. Kick W Spammer was an OG the stream. It used to be around ages ago. Level 14, is that good? Let's have a look at the poll we had a little bit earlier. This was the poll from earlier. Currently, 37% apparently have the flea market. 37% are in that 10 to 19 bracket, and 26% are now in 0 to 9. So after the weekend, the second weekend, we're we're only 14 days into the wipe. 14 days into the wipe. Bit over a third of the player base has now got the flea market. If people are being honest. Have you played much Shoreline this wipe? I did early on, and now I'm kind of past it. Wow, that's loud. Ladham, thanks so much for the prime, dude. Appreciate it, bro. All right, 8. And we'll have our juice, our energy. My dog's just staring at me. he knows what time it is. And she's getting up. Oh man. I get a lab's access key card every 3 scav raids. What's your scav rating? Because I get one probably every 5, and I'm at 4.2. It's been pretty often since I got it up higher. Just get lucky. Hey, get lucky, you get lucky. Who are we to judge? Please give me the button. Yes.
В укрытие! Тройка! Угроза!
Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did this guy go? OG kill you? OCA?
Пустой!
Razor, thanks for the gift. Sorry, thanks for the 2 months, mate. Robert Crunch, thanks for the prompt. Appreciate the support, guys. Mods, can you get the giveaway link in the chat for anyone who needs it?
Moist.
Where did he come from? Where did he go, Cotton Eye Joe?
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Somewhere over the rainbow. Hey, come on. And the dog was no more.
Did I go in some weird time loop? Yesterday the counter was on 19 hours, now it's suddenly 43. Mule pestily, heck yeah.
Alright, I'm going to check underneath and press the buttons down there. I don't think I pressed those ones yet. Yeah, OG Killer, are you OCE? I asked you. I don't know if you responded. I don't see a response. Nice forward? Sorry, mate. Sorry. Oh, what kind of dog is she? Oh, yeah. She's a four-legged dog. Have you been playing Labs much recently? In the last, like, say, day or two? Middle labs are all this want. Yesterday and the last few days, I've pretty much had raid on, raid off with someone cheating. Like, obvious cheating. They're not even trying to hide it, kind of cheating. And then last, I don't know, 6-7 hours, nothing. It's like there's not like just get like 1 or 2 players a raid and they're legitimate players, and I don't know. It's just it's almost like it's a different world right now. But I think what's happened though is people are so afraid of the cheaters on labs now on these servers that now they're just like, I'm not even going to waste my time going in there because I'll just die. We had super obvious cheating yesterday at dawn. You did. Thanks for entertainment during the work. You'd be my most watched streamer. Cheers. No worries, man. My pleasure. Thanks for hanging out here. Yeah. Customs is my like playpen at the moment because it's the only map I feel safe on. Like, as in, I feel safe enough that the cheaters aren't like the cheaters are like, there's not enough value in customs. There's all lobies and like, you know, jackets and filing cabinets. And I'm like, yay, jackets and filing cabinets. And safes. LD the OG, thanks for tier 1. Appreciate it, mate. I'm going to go for a run. You know what? I'm just going to leave this here. It's hard to leave a bag. That just... Oh, no, I was going to say, let's just fall through the floor. Your customs to bully lobies and shotgunners, dude. If you saw like 3 days ago backwards when I was trying to play labs and any map, customs has literally been the only reason why I've kept my sanity. Jambo, thanks so much for the prompt. Jambo 215. Santa fighter with the tier 3 sub for the 5th month. Thanks so much, man. Stay there. Stay there. Stop running. Why are you running? Can't see that far.
Grenade out!
Ah, no! I was moving! He was walking while doing that too. Fuck! Well, there goes a really good XP run. That was like 15 raiders plus. I got 20,000 XP and I died. Would have been 13 raiders. So another kill would have put it to 20. 1.5 would have been at least 30,000 XP at that stage. At least, plus survival. Oh, well. Oh, well. Gav time? Mackerel. Dude, thanks to tier 1. Why are you running? That was a really shitty spot to try and fight. Santa Fighter, thanks again for that tier 3 sub. That's very generous of you, man. It's good to know even good gods die to Raiders. The Raiders are fucked, man. That was a one tap to the head. Most likely it was like 762 by 39 BP. The AK-103 with the Valde on it. Is it better to do post-raid healing like that or use the actual meds? If you want to like min-max, use a Grizzly. You'll get extra XP for it. You'll get... It won't be cheaper, I don't think, but you'll get extra XP for it. Hey, Pistol, I'm new to the game. Do you know when... do you know when to play slow in fights? So my theory is this. When you're running... Like, when you're moving around, you want to be moving quickly until you know where someone is. Because a moving target is much easier to hit a slow target. Now, this is my playstyle. You don't have to copy it. But I move fast until I have enough information to make a better decision. So, for example, if I'm running along towards dorms and I hear shooting in dorms, I'll slow down when I get close to dorms, when I'm in their sound distance range, and just walk up to the dorms to try and figure out the whole picture. And then I'll decide if I want to creep through it or go like full speed through it. Say I was running over to construction and there's like no one making a noise over there, but then I hear someone fighting a scav, I might just sprint straight into construction to fight him. But then if I don't know, if I'm in dorms, walking around looting and I hear someone sprinting up to dorms, I'll go completely silent and creep around. So it's all about, you got to figure out what's the method that works for you in that situation. Reload Tails into the gifted sub. Windhelm 263, thanks for the prime. How do you play differently from solo compared to, say, duos or trios? I generally don't play any different. I just W key, have fun, play the exact same playstyle. The only advantage is when I play with someone like Red Ops, who's a little bit more methodical and slower, he will be more than happy to hold an angle and then I can try and push him into that position. or vice versa. So a good, like I always say, a good duo, a really, really good duo or a good trio will beat a 4 and 5 man every single time, because a good duo and trio with great comms just fucking wrecks. It's 5 mans are just comms are messy, 4 mans comms are messy. If I was going to run a 4 man, I would go two duos, and I'd say, all right, we're going to take dorms, you guys go stronghold, and I would literally just do it like that, and just don't even play right near each other. How long are you streaming for? Max 50 days. Wonderful. Profit Gamer, thanks for the 5 gets the subs.
Нормально, нормально, живем, пацаны.
7 months pestily.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Something
I
like
stopped
12
at the
hours
end.
left on Subathon. Wake up to 43. Big Pog.
Thanks so much for the 7 months, Milky Bar. I got to the end and I stood still. I should have kept moving. Oh well. Mistakes were made. That's a good thing. Practice, you make the mistakes on your scavs, so when you're on your PMC it doesn't hurt as much. Milky Bar 199. Thanks for 7 months, man. You're very intended to watch late at night, man. Keep it up. No worries, dude. My pleasure. Wow, chat is going so fast. No one will see that I love Bedge. The Bedge emote's awesome. I actually love it. I see everything. The laugh is a mumble on the scabs, right? Is that old news or am I tripping? Your laugh is a mumble. No. At the end of the day, guys, like you can watch streamers, you can watch YouTube guides, and you can watch whatever content you want to learn from. But just remember, you don't have to try and do anything in a particular way. Just do the way that you enjoy, right? Or that you get the best feeling out of. I use the word feeling because it's not always like, it's not always happiness or like enjoyment. It's like, it's that thrill, you know? Like, for example, I'll run around with a 5.7 and I get that excitement that I'm going to try and kill this super geared guy with a pistol, you know? That's a feeling that this game can give me. But if I was just to like follow a guide and play super serious, then you're not going to have that as much, right? You're not going to have that many opportunities like that. That's a lie. What do you mean? Going as? The more you know about the game, the better you become. Knowledge is power. Correct. You will get better at the game by learning as much as possible. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a little bit jealous of the people that are picking up this for the first time. Like, just go, like, for the people that have been playing this game for, like, however many hours, say hundreds of hours or thousands of hours, go back and just think about the first time you killed a PMC or first time you killed a couple of, the first time you killed a duo or something, or took down a scav boss, and how good it made you feel. And, you know, when you just survive a big fight and that, like, that thrill is incredible. The first few raids I ever played were some of the best. Yeah. So, like, whilst it's always good to, like, get some sort of skill base up so you can actually enjoy the game to its full potential, don't try and rush to be the best at the game, because it doesn't even fucking matter if you're the greatest or not. It's what you get from the game. Hey Sam, how you going? I remember the good times when I killed myself from eating condensed milk as I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. That's just awesome. There used to be this bug in the game that if you like, this is so stupid, right? That if you were running and you went off like a little lip, and like I'm talking like woods, you just be running along and there'd be like a drop, like an inch drop. You would break your legs, so you'd be like, you'd be like, what? I don't know. I remember all that funny shit that used to happen. Do you think that nighttime raids are still better for sneaking, or do you think everyone has vision by now? No, I think nighttime
Last
raids is
wipe was
definitely
my first and I
gonna
quit.
be easier for you to
This
get stuff
wipe I
done.
started playing with my buddy and we have had so much fun. Took out my first 4-man of PMCS on customs and I have never felt anything quite like that.
That's awesome. And this is the thing, right? Prophet, thanks for 500 bits, by the way. I don't get that feeling from many other games anymore. Like, I can play Apex Legends and win a game, and unless it's like a really clutch game, like my 2 teammates are dead and I've got to like
Love the stream.
kill the last 6 guys to get it done. Like, if I just win an Apex game, it's like, eh. You know what I mean?
Love your dad less than 3.
What's the secret sauce of hearing a play so well? Well, you'll get used to what sounds you should be hearing and what sounds you shouldn't be hearing. And then also, I would say have the volume as loud as you can have it without being unhealthily loud. Would be my suggestion. So you don't want to have it so loud that it's like going to damage your ears, but have it loud enough that like you can hear everything. And then listen.
I remember the first time I killed a 3-man and instantly forgot I threw a nade 5 seconds earlier just to kill myself.
Wow, these just shot up in price. And Tom chat. Snipers bought out all the key cards to come clap your cheeks. Oh well. At which karma can I use the new scav commands? Do you know this already? What new scav commands? Like follow me. I'm pretty sure you can do it at earlier ones. It's just a lesser chance for him to listen to you. Will Pest till we survive this raid? That's mean. Mean. I'm doing a 0 to hero on labs. Fun.
Moist.
I remember my first scav raid in factory, shot an AI scav in the head and he didn't die, then he blasted me head off smile.
Sorry, I'm just purging a heap of Chrome tabs.
Y3.
I'm just stuck on matching at the moment. Dig station date had my gears grinding for a minute. What do you mean? I was like, figure out what it is. It's just a tasting menu. Just an idea. Instead of calling channel points Pestily rewards and challenges, what if you called it rep with Pestily? Ties with your branding more in the EFT and sounds cool. I haven't honestly, when the channel points things got it started, I just said enable. That was it. I haven't done anything since. So I could do lots with it. I'll probably spend some time soon. Maybe after the subathon, redoing it all. Have you noticed the gear difference with the karma so high? Yeah, I get class 4 armor all the time.
Face with hearts.
I'm just scheduling YouTube videos at the moment, guys. Sorry. I'm waiting for players, so it won't be long.
Less than 3. Dude, the first time I played I thought scavs were other people and kept killing them and going, dude, the loot in this game kinda sucks, it wasn't worth $150.
The first time I played, I thought the scavs were other people and I kept killing them and going, dude, the loot in this game kind of sucks, it wasn't worth $150. That's fucking sick. Someone with a Pentium 133 is trying to load into this raid chat. Legit, it's like from something Scav Karma, Glue Hard stopped shooting at you. Oh, from what Scav Karma? Glue Hard stopped shooting at. I hate Glue Hard and his cars. I don't know. I'm at 4.2, and I think the secret is you actually go to a different Scav, not the Scav boss. Try and make them friendly with you, and then you can walk up the Scav bosses. But if you go straight up to the Scav bosses, even if you're at my rep, I think they still sometimes fuck you up. Cage, thanks to the tier 1, mate. Oh, no, it's Todd, thanks to the tier 1. Boom. Two of those sims are pretty good. Here we go. When you kill the scav boss after he shoots you, not lose rep. No, I think you'd lose. You'd lose rep. Chat can confirm it. If the scav boss shoots you and you shoot back and kill him, do you lose rep? I would say yes, would be my guess. Yep, there you go. You have chosen poorly. Is that from like How I Met Your Mother? You've chosen poorly. I reckon it was. ETA on giveaway. 12 hours. $12 hours and 30 minutes. Someone's fighting and throwing nades over here. Doors open. Ah, come in. Right, we're going to go parking then. I could try and get an M4 from in here. We're good. Disregard, didn't break my leg. John Connery picking wrong in the Holy Grail. I think it was in How I Met Your Mother, mate. Alright, I think I would know. I'm a streamer. And they probably took it from that. Right? How I Met Your Mother and Indiana Jones. Woof. The dog's barking at me, but I think my wife is in the shower at the moment. So, probably should sort that. Yes? Wait. In there. Okay, they're over there now. Have I already checked this? I don't think so. Let's go parking. See if we turn the parking on. Door's not open. Not open. Fuck. Hello. He was super laggy. Super laggy. Yeah. Yeah. Righto. I think that was a carry. There was a guy behind him. I think that guy was carrying the other dude. It was him, plus I reckon that was a paid carry. Potentially. I don't know. Because there was like another guy running behind him. There was one other guy, yeah. Lucas CCI, what kind of game does that? I reckon he would have came in with like a shitty gun, killed a raider, taken the raiders gear, and then, yeah. The shots on the wall had a lot of spread. They were right on me on the wall. I don't know, watch back the clip. You guys can decide. There was someone else on the outside of the map. Just give me 1 sec. Let's say. Does fence rep losses increase with every scav on scav kill now? Got no idea. And we on Interchange Galactic Filth is all the gym bags already opened. It's only on that map, I think.
8 months.
Hi, Drew. Thanks for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate support. Guys, if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you do go to the links. The link that the mod's put in chat right now. We're giving away a computer shipped anywhere in the world. It's a 37. It's got a 3070, 10700K, and 16 gig of RAM.
Let's keep it moving along.
And with a custom Pestily case, it's free to enter. You can get 1,000 entries without subbing. And if you do want to sub, help increase the time. We corrected the time today to what it should be because there was a bit of glitch in the system. So there's still a long way to go. The aim is to get to Dr. Phil status, where I'll be in the top 10 streamers, most sub streamers of all time, and I'll shave off this part of my head and keep the Dr. Phil mo and everything, and I'll look like Dr. Phil
think that guy
for a day.
would see your dog tag and think, well, I know him buying a new account?
I got no idea, bro. That's if we hit top 10. So there's still a good week ahead to go to get to that. So every sub will add up. So if you're sitting there with a Twitch Prime and you haven't used it and you feel like helping out, yeah, it all does really add up and does help. And make sure you enter the giveaway, particularly if you've been gifted a sub. It's a good, very generous person to help you out. All right. I'm trying to get the moonshine run to get me the last of the items. Tomorrow we're gonna have the The Bitcoin farm's gonna be sick. Another thing you can do, chat, if you haven't already, if you are a multiple month sub and you haven't given your alert, like you've already paid for it, it's on your, like, your third, fourth, fifth month or whatever, and you just haven't pressed the alert button, it requires you to do that alert to increase the time for your sub that you've already paid for. So, you're sitting there and you're like, you don't normally do it, or for whatever reason, do it, because it's just adding a free 30 seconds to the clock that you've already paid for. So, OTR Down Under, thanks to the 5 gifted subs. If you got gifted sub, make sure you say thanks. Watching your streams and raid series has made me so much better at the game, particularly looting and awareness. Thanks for all you do. My pleasure, man. How did he say we do the alert? If you're multiple, like if you're like you're a second or third month sub, and you've got, where it says notify you of your, send your message of being 4 months or whatever, like that's the message I'm talking about. Can't remember what I did last. Let's do this one. GS Blur, be kind, mate. No need to name call. I am Sumo Crash. Thanks for 5 hit subs. How much would I have to donate for you to level my account? That's a paid service, all right, and that's bannable. So send me an email to business@personally.com. Nah. I don't want to fucking level your account, bro. I've got my own accounts I got to level. How long do a Bitcoin take with 25? 20 hours. 20 hours per Bitcoin. We get 1.25 a day. Joking, Pestilly? I know. I'm just joking too, mate. Do not email me. Moist. Cool. That's all that done. Are you still planning on doing a stream account with a new person every day? I've never said that once. You putting words in me mouth? Test. You have microphone input delay and audio isn't matching the video slightly. You sure? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Didn't know that, thanks.
That's not a good one at all. There we go. That's a good one. How many hours do you have in EFT? Too
Might
many.
as well give you this prime.
Thank
You
you.
have given me so much as far as information in Duckov. So thank you, my good man. Pestily moist, key grin jads pleased, sirs love.
Intrepid Defiance, thanks for 6 months, man. Oh, how many hours do you have in ET? I think I've got a bit over 8,000 now. I got a lot.
Well, here is my 30 seconds then.
That's not worth selling. That's actually a good price, chat. But 1739, or used to call it 1739. It's just Eagle Nick now. That's a really good price. It's cheaper than BS. I know. And a one shot ahead.
Love the content pest. Let's get into the 50 days chat.
As planned, thanks for the prompt. Dodges, thanks for the 2 months. Aj Donato, thanks for the prompt. Will Dr. Phil give relationship advice? Sure. Any tips on ice cream cones?
Moist.
Craft them in your hideout under lavatory. I'm going to use them. Nothing else to really sell on the flea. The woods bunker doesn't like chat. In all honesty, in a percentage number, what's the chance of finding a 60 round mag in ZB014? Because for me, it's fuck all. I don't want to like skew your numbers, but how often do you find them in there? Like, I don't think the woods bunker is worth it at all. Like, you're getting like between 5 and the highest I think I saw was 30%. No, honestly, I've checked it probably, I don't know, 5 times and I've never found one.
Moist.
To be honest, I got sick of checking it, so I just stopped looking. 1 in every 3 raids, 1 in 2. I got 2 in the same raid yesterday. Never found one. 0 times and I hit about 10 times there. So like, you might get it sometimes, and then sometimes, like a lot of the times you won't. I think that's probably the consensus.
Less than 3.
Less than 3 years too. Oh, sorry for the yawn. All right. RBAO. Josh, what's going on, mate? You ooh. You ooh.
Crikey.
Where's the snake? What we used to have to say in the army. Crikey, where's the snake? Every time we had like, first aiders, save a life. And then you walk up to the patient and you go, hey mate, how you going? What's wrong? And he'd be like, I got bit by a snake. And then you had to go, crikey, where's the snake? I get stuck though, doing it that way. The snake has left the area. Righto, all right. I'm a first aider. Is it okay if I help? What GPU is in the giveaway PC? 3070. $338 is a lie. 100k right now.
Great work.
What?
How does it feel now from where you were when things blew up for you? Well deserved.
What was that message? Tufty. Hi Pest, keep up the great work. How does it feel now from where you were when things blew up from you? Well deserved. I think like things went really crazy around the drops period. The drops period, I was like, well, hopefully this goes well, and if it doesn't, then at least we had a good run. You know what I mean? Um, and so then after I moved to Europe, and I was like, this could be really bad because I'm moving to Europe, trying a totally different thing and moving time slots and everything. But it still went well for a while, or for the whole year, really. It went well continuously. And so being able to hold a good, solid viewership and that has really, honestly, to be completely honest, set myself up and some of my family and given jobs to some of my moderators, and I've got full-time editors. It's been really cool. It's pretty crazy, but I'm supporting or we are as a community are supporting probably 8 people's careers right now. You live in Europe now? No, I moved back because of COVID. I moved to Europe at the start of last year. I was living in the Netherlands. Is it okay if I provide you with first aid? Because I'm going to have to cut all your clothes off to find the wound, put a band-aid on it. Anonymous. You should never be a first aider. Would you stay in Netherlands without COVID? I would have been there till about March this year if it wasn't for COVID. How was it living in the Netherlands? Amazing until COVID broke out, and then I just lived in a house in the Netherlands and didn't leave it for 6 months. $10, thanks, mate. Fast, thanks to the Prime. To be honest, obviously COVID sucked, but it was really confusing for us to try and organize stuff. In the Netherlands, you have to register to your local community and all this other stuff. And we were super late.
Been 3 months.
And they were like, oh, it's
Thanks for
okay.
the content.
COVID's kind of
The
made it
one
difficult for
fairy
everyone to
whenever
sort
you
this
make
stuff.
my
We didn't even
shit
know how to do it.
bearable.
It's been 3 months thanks to the content from one fiery to another. You make my shifts bearable. I'm glad I can help with pass some of the times. And pass some of the time. But yeah, we were you have to register to the local municipality, and I didn't do it for ages. And then we went in there and we said, oh, we need to sign up to be here. And they're like, when did you get here? And we're like, oh, January. And they're like, it's pretty funny. Netherlands stairs are very dangerous. Yes. I was going to show you guys the meme of the staircase. I wonder if I can find it on my computer. Archive. This was where I lived in the Netherlands, and this is the staircase I fell down.
Yes. So, staircase, 3-story house. Let's get up there.
NANI?!
Duty's made that.
Let's go upstairs.
So I went. That's the top step there. There's a curve. I put my foot down on the first step, slipped, and went head first all the way down. And this is a radiator, a heater down here. And I slammed into the heater. I'm amazed I didn't put the fucking heater through the wall. And yeah, and I was in so much pain. I was like, I go to my wife and they were in bed. My wife and my cousin, I was in a different room, was asleep, and they both ran down. I'm like, shouldn't be running downstairs. And then I was just on the ground and then I'm like, that hurt. And I tried to stand up, and it hurt a lot. So they called an ambulance. You got folded? I got fucking axed, bro. I got axed. How did you not die? Oh, I was lucky it was all muscle. They did x-rays and stuff. But as I tumbled and I was going head first, I was really trying to push myself to the side where the drop-off was, so then I could protect my head and neck. That was all I cared about. My arms were out here like this, and I was just doing everything I can to brace the impact from my head and neck. I had a very sore neck for a good few days after. If you want a reenactment, this is a reenactment, just so you guys know. I was I was like, if people are gonna make memes about this shit, fucking just bring it on. And I just said on Twitter, all right, I'm in hospital, I'm gonna live. I know you guys are gonna make memes, so let it rip. And they just started like, and that was a couple of them. I was in the Netherlands. Hope your new house doesn't have stairs. It's got one step in the whole house. That's the front door. All right. Wifey's ready for dinner, so I'm gonna start cooking dinner. I'll just switch over to just chatting category. If you guys want to hang out while I'm cooking dinner, I'll be in the kitchen. This is the kitchen cam, and we're gonna cook dinner. Did you buy a house? I did, Nano. How you going, man? He's my boss's boss now. Nano used to be my boss, but now he's my boss's boss. He got a promotion. Hey, congratulations, Nano. You got a promotion. Yeah. I did. You have to visit sometime, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the kitchen. We'll cook up some grub, have some dinner, ask my wife and I how we met for the 17th time. Wait, the 15th time, and all that stuff. Keep the music going. All right. I'll see you in the kitchen.